During its annual two-day Defenders of the Sky drills, which began on November 2, the Iranian Air Force demonstrated the new capabilities of its F-4 Phantom fighter jets due to their integration of new indigenous weaponry. Iran is the world's largest operator of the F-4, with F-4, F-4D and F-4E variants in service between them amounting to over 70 jets, which were acquired in the 1970s when Iran was still a close defense partner of the United States under the rule of the Pahlavi Dynasty. Iran's inability to purchase more modern fighter aircraft for the last 30 years has led it to invest more heavily than other F-4 operators in modernization, ranging from new indigenous cameras for F-4 reconnaissance jets to new electronic warfare systems for the wider fleet. Weaponry, however, appears to have been the primary focus of the modernization drive. The Iranian Air Force has revealed that it recently equipped its F-4 reconnaissance aircraft with new domestically produced aerial reconnaissance cameras, shortly before the jets participated in the Fada'ian Haram Vilayat Air Force drills. The F-4 has been in Iranian service since the late 1960s, and is prized for its high speed and operational altitude. Nevertheless, the jet's continued viability against modern air defense systems and active radar-guided air-to-air missiles has repeatedly been called into question, with Japan retiring its own F-4s from service in March 2020. Iran has notably vastly expanded its reconnaissance capabilities with both new satellites and a range of new reconnaissance drones, most notably the Shahed 171 stealth platform, which is based on the American RQ-170 after it was electronically hijacked, brought down over Iranian airspace in 2011, and reverse-engineered. It remains uncertain how long F-4 will remain in service, but modernization of the aircraft has been pursued alongside enhancement of combat variants of the F-4, the F-4D and F-4E, which has included equipping them with new cruise missiles and guided bombs. The latest Defenders of the Sky drills showed Iranian F-4 jets deploy new cast 900 kg electro-optic guided smart bombs. Such weapons are a potential force multiplier for F-4 units, allowing them to strike targets with much greater precision, a potentially serious threat to Iranian adversaries given the fighters' relatively long range and very high speed and operational altitude. With a UN and arms embargo on Iran having expired in October without renewal, Iran is expected to offer more of its weapons for export, with its close defense partner Syria being a leading potential client for the cast bomb. It was previously expected that Iran would move to quickly retire its F-4s after the expiry of the arms embargo, likely for replacement with Russian MiG-35 or Chinese J-10C4++ generation fighters. Signs of ongoing modernization efforts, however, indicate that much of the Phantom fleet could remain in service for some time, possibly into the 2030s, either alongside new foreign aircraft or in their stead to reduce expenditures.